Welcome to MLB The Show. In this present, Michael Towers gets the call in Game 5 of the.
Take the base. He's safe. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Steve West. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
West.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Tom Deerdorf. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
Deerdorf.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
This is popped up. Campos is there for it. 1 down. Into the box, Fred McGowan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fred McGowan.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Christian Arroyo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is popped up near second base. Pugh has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So digging in now, Johnny Delgadio. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Delgadio.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Brian Campillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Low for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Stepping up now, Steve West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Steve West.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Campos has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So striding forward now, Art McLean comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Eddie Marmolejo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. 1
ball, no strikes the count. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Tom Deerdorf, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
1 strike.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Fred McGowan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McGowan.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Sanchez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vernon Aparicio. First pitch of the at-bat.
Aparicio.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Both teams battling. Stepping into the box, Christian Arroyo. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
That's ball 1 as it dances just off the outside. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
To third, Campos gloves it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Brian Campillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Brian Campillo.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Striding in, Steve West. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Art McLean. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball 1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Palmeiro has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Eddie Marmolejo.
Batting, catcher, Eddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. So 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a master. Ready now, Tom Deerdorf. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
McGowan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. 9th inning coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 2-0. Into the box now, Christian Arroyo. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Christian Arroyo.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready once again, Johnny Delgadio.
The left fielder, Johnny Delgadio.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Brian Campillo. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Fans, our final line score.